Hello, everybody, and welcome to something. I don't know what yet. I mean, I know what. I don't know. I don't think. Anyway, today I am making a piece that I'm calling Vitruvian Scar because why not? Might as well fire up Blender and start getting my stuff together. Cycles, save, here, Blender, Vitruvian MFU. I'll just call it Vit. And somewhere here I should Blender. Where is you? Hi Volk, it's good to see you as well. Now I'm looking for Fredonia Season 3, 29 MCF. It's probably not the smart way to do this. So I'm not going to do it like that. I'm just going to get a new thing. Okay, I don't know. I'm finally back home, so I'm just in on my good computers. I'm just getting my bearings and everything. Needed some time to sit down and clear my head. Rigs, this will do. Plasma rig V2, objects, everything. There we go. Now we have, boy, pose mode, IDU, hide all this. Got that. I need that. Then we can put this back. Hi GFN, how am I? Fans, have you seen my last video? That pretty much explains how I am right now. Other than that, though, I'm pretty alright. Where am I? Up. Skins. Now let's go to append. And this is where I can go to Fredonia Season 3, 29, MCF, image. The one just called Scar? No? Or I might have a... I suppose I can just go to... and then find... Except now I'm in a pen, so that's not going to work. God damn it, I haven't used Blender in so long that my brain's just not having it. Skins. Which I have to use the 1.8 version of the skin. Oh, let's get rid of the face rig. I don't need that. Go here to second layer. Let's disable all this and then disable this. Hopefully that keeps them hit. I don't know why the fuck that doesn't keep them hidden. Moves king set. King set if that does anything. Pose. I don't know what's wrong with this damn rig. We're just gonna have to deal with my arms. Much as I don't want them. Alright, so let's get a simple lamp in here for now. Okay. Vitruvian MFU. This is gonna be interesting. I just want this so I can get the pose right. Background images, I need to scale that way down. Oh, that's more usable. I'm thinking about how far I want to take this on this little project I'm doing. Don't want to. Actually, I know what I can do. Make this perfect. Oh no. Copy pose. Paste X flipped. Enable on the inverse kinematics for the hands. Alright, that's our starting position. Now we're going to start making this a more realistic position. Pull these back a little bit. Throw a circle up here so I have a reference point. 80 degrees. Just going to be a reference point. Now we should hop into single player and start working on a small set. Let's just log on using ASDF. Let's get into single player. Go Trump's Wall. The classic world of Trump's. This is where I keep all my Where I keep, oh, I'm still wearing my this is where I keep all my builds for single player, or not for single player, for animations and stuff. Now I get to decide how I want to make this look. Again, how about acacia? Yeah, that looks good. What kind of stone do I want to use? Weird thought just came in. How come people talk about torture methods in documentaries? They always use drawings like the one you used. I couldn't tell you why when it comes to torture, but the art piece is a famous one by Leonardo da Vinci, and it's called the Vitruvian Man, which is supposed to be like the perfect representation of man, all the perfect proportions, and basically that's all they have to say about it. Thinking about putting all these on my. I'm wondering how far I want to go with the symbolism of this. I had the idea earlier. I don't know how far I want to go with the symbolism. Or how big I want this pit to be. I'm not building all the sides of it, so it probably doesn't matter too much. That's probably big enough. And this gray will add a good unlock. I might need to increase the size a little bit. Depends on how much of a wide shot I want, because originally I wanted a pretty wide shot, and I might not need. And actually, yeah, now that I'm realizing what scale my character is going to be at, this is. The real trick is going to be getting the lighting a partial set when it's supposed to look like a full one, right? The answer probably is just to extend this like this. And I kind of want to probably keep it simple like this, and I'm like nosy with the textures a bit. Don't really know yet. What I might do is mess with this stone model a bit, be getting more fair circle, or I might just taint a circle in it. Yeah, I don't know. So I am actually thinking about moving it back. Maybe even back here, just back here. I might just be in okay position. Definitely need to go up higher. Then I don't really need to worry about the top, because that'll just be more of a lighting thing. It's not actually going to be shown. That should be enough. I can just pull this forward a little bit more. Case. No, it should. This will be fine. All right. Hop over to Mineways. Find open world. Open thing. Not Minecraft. Saves. There's Trump. Not into this directory, I think. Doesn't appear to be, so. If it's under 1.7, I don't think. It's under just on Minecraft. Run. Saves. Wall, where is it? Here we go. Level.dat. File, jump to player. Here's what I made right here. Alrighty. And I say this is, oops, that. Okay, that's enough. Or for rendering. Vitruvian MFU. Viv. Set. Render that out. Port. J. There we go. And but I can get rid of that. This I think I can get rid of. And this I can just go A, delete. I don't need any of that. Alright. Complicate this. Go to compositing. Well, first we need to go and convert all the cycles. Take this, use no closest. Oh, that kept all of them? Okay. Makes my job a bit easier. Default. I can just join. And pull these down. That origin to geometry. I'm gonna pull everything up and keep the air. Facing backwards. And put it probably now too. R, split up 90 degrees. About the Y direction. Oh god, I fucked up my skin material. There we go. I'm not too worried about the lighting just yet, although I want to keep this down here for sure so I can see what's going on. Those legs look very unnaturally positioned. Let me see what I can do about that. I'm not a knee bone, or do these? Let's just okay. Does look better. Now we can start building shackles. Woo! All right. The shackles. Alrighty. Okay, that's not up. Make that 2. Y way 2. There we go. Subdivide. I don't see a need to just object. I'm okay moving them around. Delete edges. Nope. Dissolve edges. There we go. Call this shackle LT. Shackle RT. This will be shackle or B or LB, then the RB. Going to RBs. No. Okay. Let's start with this. Go into pose mode with this, just to help kind of get these in the right. Or what actually might just work. Looking good. So Scar, what are you trying to make? Because I'm sort of confused. It's a very symbolistic sort of thing, but right now I'm just trying to make me in the sort of Vitruvian man thing, except I'm gonna be chained up. Like think literally for some reason the only goddamn thing I can think of is the prison from Shrek 2. But basically when you're in the pit and you're just chained up hanging there, that sort of thing. I wonder if I am like if I copy pose and I like, I don't think, yeah, that's not how that works. What I'm gonna do is Control P. Wait, is it, which one is this? This is LT. So I'm let's actually start with R. Yeah, RB. Let's go to this bone and see if that works. Didn't work. Let's try bone relative. God damn it. Never mind, that was pointless. But I can make deal with this. No, I want Z. I think I'm almost there. Might just actually build off this one. That doesn't look too bad. It's these I can actually. This one shifty. Rotation. What if I just positive these? Will that make it inverse enough or no? I don't know if it will. Oh, hey, that did. Another rotation's off. And then this one is LE. Not dealing with the lighting yet. Still up in the air. Sense. What if I keyframe it like this? Will that pauses it? As long as it doesn't show up in the render, it's fine. One. Not too bad. Worry about texturing them in a minute. Actually, no, I can do. Yeah, actually, let's texture. Give his pose a bit more slouch to it. Positing. The editing. Yes, UV editing, not this. Let's just unwrap. Projection. That did not work. There's a proper way to do this. That does it. Mark seam. Projection. Nope. Unwrap. That'll do. Let's see, we just pull up the go to compositing real quick. This is the one we're going to be working with first, so go ahead and make new material, image texture, div set. Right, so then we can go over back to UV editing so we can get a real idea of what we're doing here. Go to Viv Set. Start scaling this. Oh, that looks smart. That was starting to freeze up for a minute. All right. Let's try let's see what we can do with cobblestone texture. Maybe bedrock ones. What if we had like a bedrock texture to this sort of thing? And put closest. That gives it more range for it to come what did I just do? Fucking hell. Alright, unwrap. Have to pixels. There we go. Under, come on. Okay. Positing. Closest. One. No. Oh, forgot. Control link. Materials. Control link. Transfer UV map. There we go. Go back to desktop real quick. Defaults, not desktop. Let's get that light down here and get a better to the side, get a better look at this. Alright, cool, let's start building chains. Oh, I'm thinking about doing this. Let's see how it works first. Just subdivide it 4 times maybe. See what we can do with this. UV editing. Unwrap. Where are iron bars? First, let's go to our GBA. That is alpha, and then let's look from iron bars. Where are those located, huh? I don't even know where iron bar textures are. Probably somewhere near the top because they're old black. Wow, where are they? Do they not have their own texture? Are they a derivative of another one? Because that almost doesn't I almost don't believe that. I definitely can. Might work. That means I didn't make it wide enough to .25 should do it. Is that accurate? EZ.25. Yeah, I'd say that should be EZ.25. There we go. I take this whole thing and wrap it, scale it way the fuck down. Should be able to really. Might ask, what does this guy do? Because mostly I think of as murdery and robbery. He didn't actually do anything. First off, it's me. Second off, he didn't really do anything particular. Mostly a not enough. It's mostly a what's the word I'm looking for? A symbolistic piece. A symbolic piece. I have yet to decide how far I'm going to go with it, like I said before, so. Oh, this will look. Oh, it doesn't have the material yet. Positing. Let's just go to the. What's the last material? Material 0? No. Use the grass block and turn it to alpha. Closest. That's still not gonna work. Mix shader. Transparent. Alpha into the. That'll work. Oh, I know why that didn't work. That didn't connect. Invert. There we go. I feel like they need some. I don't feel like that's a good This looks like a lot of work. It kind of is. I'm actually going to do something else here. I'm going to keep that for the alpha, but I'm actually going to use oh shit, that doesn't work like that. I don't think I can give it 2 UV maps. I want to give it a bedrock texture. What can I do for that? Huh. Yes. I'm overcomplicating this. Let's just delete these. Didn't work. Delete these vertices. And let's drive this right into the diffuse. The exit. All becomes obsolete. Now UV shading, UV editing. Put this somewhere. Put this over in the bedrock somewhere. Because yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks like a good chain right there. And let's just 0.25. If that worked, not really. Surprisingly easy. Just go to UV editing. This as simple as I can. Easy so far. Not the best way to do this, but it works. Yeah, that works. Not pretty, but it works. That's this part, okay. Just pull that up and Bam! We have ourselves a little thing. Yes, it is very much a lot of work, but it sure is worth it sometimes. Now let's just start them chain linking these, I guess. Good if I can just do like this. Probably take another one of these and just connect it. Good to just chill and do stuff like this. You know it. This is what relaxes me. That is at all believable. Alright, let's pull these back a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'm definitely gonna mess with the chain so it's some wish it contrasted more with the background, but not horrible. On the other hand, this chain is way too uniform, so let's just start making some of these. Might tone down the colors on that. I might change those to like cobblestone. They don't look bad, but they. Or I do too much more of anything, I'm gonna do something. File, append. That'd be my phone. Don't worry about it. Blender might not be here. I might not have the files I need here. I probably don't, to be honest. Not that I really don't need the block anyway. I can kind of just make one of these
Self. Maybe this works well enough. Let's subdivide it one more time. We'll probably get off the kind of scale thing I want. Might be overkill, but that's what scaling's for. This. That did not work. Dissolve faces. That did not work. Only faces. That worked. Okay. Origin to geometry. I think I mentioned Minecraft will probably never die. Oh no, Minecraft will never die. Mostly because it's just like the perfect sandbox game. I'm actually going to keep this as a wire environment. Throw a lamp up top, or just a big spotlight, and crank it up, I think. Try like 500. Or let's just try getting rid of this real quick. And that lamp needs big enough. But I don't need that kind of lamp. I need an area lamp. What am I thinking? If I don't need a speaker, lamp. Area. There we go. Crank up the size. Not exactly giving off the effect I want yet. Maybe if I take it and extrude it more? Well, first off, it's definitely not damn bright enough yet. I might as well take this and just if I scaled it. Might be a scale problem if I scaled it up. No, definitely not. Okay, so where's the area lamp? Someone else might know why. If I am gonna take up. and just use this right here to seal off that damn light. I can make it bounds. Cycle settings only will react to camera. That might help give the closer. Right now the effect is really good on the walls. I wonder if I lower these down further. That's better. Still not quite. Okay. My next attempt is I'm going to take this, extrude the whole thing upwards, then throw the lamp up top. So this doesn't work. I'm going to try a different kind of lamp. Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't need to delete it. How about I just turn it into a spot lamp? Is that any better? Holy shit, you were useless. What's going on up there? Is that just its value, or did they... No, it didn't. Oh, why is that so weak? 500. That was a bad idea. That's the best so far. And it doesn't look horrible, it's just actually on the wall. Yeah, on the walls it looks really good. I was just hoping for a more pronounced effect. This might work, and I definitely want to put some smaller lights down here. I might as well just finish setting these up. I haven't even started editing any of the Vitruvian stuff yet. Just the positioning. Allspool commented on my video. If anybody here is familiar with that name, I won't be surprised if you don't. If you're not, I mean. Team commented on my video. That was... I wasn't expecting. I didn't know he was subbed to me, or at least paid attention enough to know I would make a video like that. Alright, I definitely need another light down here, though. Or, seriously, what if I turn this to a sun lamp? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, let's get another lamp down here. I'm gonna put it out of the camera view. If I move the camera further, this is probably more the shot I want. Means I can take this lantern. This lantern's probably gonna actually go get like the What level? See what I can do here. That's not too bad. I kind of like that right there with the big shadow behind him. Maybe pull it a bit more forward. That being said, though, let's take this and then first let's lower this. Let's lower this. This needs to be cranked down. Sure. Don't know who that is. You don't know Alspel? Oh wow. That is actually, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit shocking. Not that I think it'll matter much, but I do want to change. I think this lamp's too light levels wise. Yeah, that's lamp's weight. Let's drive this back to 100 and see how that looks. Actually, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. The only problem is he's still on my way far ahead, so I'm gonna go to remove all the shackles stuff. Layer 5 into layer 1. I can select all this and kind of pull him back a little bit. Now, I mean, putting aside all the fireflies, that looks awesome right there. Not sure why everything looks so bright now. Alright, let's take this light and turn it down even further. Let's try like 50. Is it because of this light? No, definitely not because of that light. So let's try lowering further. Further and further and further. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. Thank you. I just lower it and lower it. There we go. That's starting to look more like it. Now we get to start doing all the fun stuff. Fun stuff, which also means the scary stuff because I got to start dealing with them. Really low polygamy stuff. So let's see. For comparison, this is So that's going to be 16, 18, 16, 32, 48. So let's make this palette 48 by 48. There. That represents a 3 by 3 pixel. Go over to Vivian. Let's do this marks. So this represents the 3 blocks. Just for reference, I'm gonna go I'm not gonna go like that. That's not necessary. It doesn't have to be perfectly center. I can deal with that comes to it later, but it'd be helpful. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna draw just green lines because I won't ever take it seriously. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks fine. 7 looks fine. 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there we go. That's fine. I will erase those later. They're just guidelines to help me. That's definitely not big enough. And this is going to be the size. No, bigger than that. Let's see how this looks to begin with. I'll just do this on a separate object. That's fine. Let's just do them on new color and open marks. Here we go. I can set up the images closest, I guess. Unwrap. It's about what it needs to be, yeah. Actually, that looks dead perfect. Just for reference, I want to make sure I can. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can. Yeah, okay. Like midway. These go kind of like go out like this. Still here, I think. Here. Yeah, till right there. I'll take care of that part. I just need to deal with the legs going straight down. Which more or less will just be in this case. This is going to come out really nicely, actually, I think. Oh shit, that's updating in real time. Not bad. Happy it is. Like that makes my job easier. I didn't know it could do that. And let's actually take go light gray. Pale south. No, not like that. I think the arms would cover the other. That's fine. Need to fix this though, of course. Thanks, Switchy. Then this right here should be enough. Lime. Always good to have support. That should probably be all I need. Unless I feel like I'm this part too, just for head shape. Head shape's sake. Then we're just gonna boop, 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 boop. Oops, no. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. We're gonna go to compositing. Start messing with this texture. Neck shader. Transparent. BSDF. Curiosity, let's see how this goes. See that? Yeah, that probably won't work well the first time. I want to use a color ramp. Then just invert, I guess. Work. I don't need that anyway. Just do a RGB. What if I made it black? That's not actually not gonna do anything. Alright, so my easiest way to do this is to just open GIMP and go remove the background. Let's see. Create projects. I might add Blender as a quick folder too. Here we go. Alright, let's select this green. I know if that's not gonna work. Threshold is just gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3. Should be all I need. Add an alpha channel. Then just delete. So I actually need to read those a little bit. They get up to about. Yeah, that fixes that problem. How's the head look? Head looks fine. That arm's just hard to see. Shadow. Running a real quick low res render. See what we come out with. Nope. GPU was processing performance. You see, it's always a dangerous thing. I'm rendering out on stream, so hopefully this doesn't go horribly wrong. I'm not adding denoising yet or anything. I just want to see what it looks like as a rough let's see what this right here would just look like. I wonder if I need to draw the square too, or the square too, if that's just connected inside the that might be kept enough inside by the fact that it is a square. It wouldn't be bad to outline it. All right, that looks good. Holy shit. Look at that. It's still rendering my damn arms. Why is it still rendering my damn arms? All right, so those are those are just unhideable because of the stam rig. So I'm just gonna have to go into object mode and literally delete these. There we go. That's a more accurate look. Alrighty. I think it needs the square. Let me add in a background real quick just so I can see what the hell's going on. black is less distracting. Let's see the real Vitruvian man real quick. The square is of the same. What the hell? These real quick. Oh, okay. Well, in this case, it's pretty much just going to be layer. Lift that down to there. This. Keep that outline. See what we can do here. There. That fixes that problem. Might as well save this real quick too, just in. That should be all I need. Yes, that looks perfect. Oh, that legitimately looks perfect. That looks perfect. All right, so let's do this for real now. Views, no, denoising. Sampling looked fine. This is still going to be not. Oh, that's why that took so long. It was a full output render. Well, then this is fine. Let's see how it comes out this time. See if that how much that denoising can help. Yes, I was actually expecting this to take a bit longer than it did. Even though I'm not done with it, I was expecting it to probably total around 2 hours, but it probably won't be more than an hour and a half. That's some pretty nasty noising right there. The artifacts are pretty rough. It works though. It works for now. Wow. That came out really good. I'm happy with this. Look at that. It's perfect. That was the fun part. You slot 3. Do I have to re-render it again, or how do I copy? Save as image, I just leave it as entitled. Go to slot 3. Open image untitled. That didn't work, so let's just go back to go back to this render result. Let's go back to slot 2 then. Composite. Not composite. View. Split viewer, I guess. Color correction. How about I change this to viewer node? That ain't right. There we go. Um, 1.02 maybe? Yeah, it's better. We're all happy. Yay, everybody's happy! Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along, feel like happy. Gamma 0.12 maybe? No. Oh, that's weird. I did red. Giving it like a tint or something. I wonder what green would look like. I almost like the red. No, not quite yet. Let's put this back. Give them a color balance. No. That's just weirdness. Gamma grain. That's just no. That's what it looks like right now. I'm happy with that. I like that. Almost want to add a little bit of gloss. Some subtle gloss to on the chains. All right, let's see. Mix shader. Glossy. Glossy. Inspiring. That's completely glossy. Mix shader. Glossy. Light. See color ramp. I don't think that's what mix RGB. And just tint whenever it's all right. We go here. Mark this as the output. Might as well turn up the sampling too to like maybe 200 to get a better looking result. All right, everybody, let's see how this turns out. I think I am done. You get to sit back and watch.
Yeah, the noise is already a lot better. So it should. It's still gonna look rough, but it should look cleaner for sure. Oh yeah, it's a lot cleaner. Still can't believe I ever could work without denoise. I mean, it's definitely not a perfect solution, but it's a lot better than. Or when like it's a lot better when you have super long to render. I gave the chain some red bits, so they should help stand out a bit more once this part is done. This denoising right here, what scares me. I might have to give this a full nice long render too with some really high samples. I'll probably do that once the stream's over. Well, that doesn't look too bad. It would definitely benefit from it though, so it'll probably be receiving that treatment. I do want to thank everybody who came to the stream though. It's been a lot of fun. This is definitely turned out amazing. As soon as it finishes, I want to compare all the versions. Look at that. Hack all into that. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like default, and then this is what I did to it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm happy with that. Alright, well thanks everybody for showing up to the stream. I'm gonna do a couple other things with it, but this is mostly it for now, so I will see you all around. Take care. I'll probably be joining the Chatterbox. Totally original. No, I'll be joining. I'm seeing if any voice chats are. And everyone, thanks for tuning in for the stream. Have a good one.